A very good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and a very warm welcome once again to Financial Markets. My name is Anthony, and I am your host. And joining me on set today is none other than Mr. Tusime Arafat, the financial markets guru, or the crypto guru, as I call him. And today we are going to be discussing what we are to look forward to in the year 2025 in as far as crypto is concerned. Remember to follow us on X at Smart24TV now, and on our YouTube channel at Smart24TV, and get to catch all your latest content on financial markets. And you can give us feedback through the comment section or through a tweet on X. We shall be able to respond to that feedback timely. Mr. Tusime Arafat, you're most welcome to the show.
Thank you so much, Mr.
Happy New
Sebali.
Year.
Happy New Year too.
Yeah.
Happy blessed one.
Sure.
Yes.
We start strong this
year.
Very
much.
Yeah.
It's a very much good year that we are looking forward for all-time gains in the financial markets, particularly cryptocurrencies. Yeah. However, as we are seeing now, when we go to the market structure and sentiment analysis and all that, for me as a person, I'm seeing a golden opportunities. Yeah. But not until the market grabs the money for the new guys and send them broke. That's when we shall see another pump.
What do you mean? And send them broke, the new guys? What do you mean?
You know, there are very many people who have come in the market because of FOMO, fear of missing out. Of course, there has been all-time high of Bitcoin and some other alternative currencies. And now, the market has its own people, the market makers, the guys who are always looking for making money. Remember, sometime back I shared with you that when you make money, somebody else has already lost it. So when you lose money, somebody makes it. When you make money, somebody has lost it. So here we have the market gurus. These guys are, the market actually is going to grab the new guys' money and send them broke. That's when we shall see another pump in the market, as historical data shows. January is always a month for dumping, because actually when you see a month back, majority of the market analysts and those influencers on the cryptocurrency market, they were giving out clips or sharing out with information that please dump your coin, you sell your coin so that you keep your USDT when the market is reviving in Feb, because always historical data shows that in the month of Feb there is always a market pump. Then we see in the months of June there is always a market dump. June to September there is ranging. The market is not going up, is not going down. Then in October to January there is always a market pump. So as per now, we are into this market dump, January, and of course we have seen in the last 48 hours, over $1 billion were liquidated. Mostly people who trade in futures, they got a lot of liquidations. Then we see now, like what we have experienced in the previous year, the altcoin market has become a zero-sum player versus player game, or what we call a PVP. A PVP is when you see, let's take an example, you see it's where there are no other people, new money coming into the market. You get the point? We can say that a PVP, player versus player, refers to a type of competition or interaction between two or more players in a game, simultaneous or other interactive environment. In the context of gold buying or cryptocurrency buying and selling, PVP can manifest in various ways, such as negotiation battles, market competition, trading strategies, and all that. And to succeed in PVP situations, we can consider the following strategies, whereby you stay informed, you know what is happening in the market, continuous update, your knowledge of market trends, prices, and conditions, analyze your opponent, understand the other players' strengths, weaknesses, and motivations, adapt and improvise, Be prepared to adjust your strategy as the situation unfolds. Then we manage risks. Like we always talk about these things. So that's why. But when we come here now, we see that the altcoin market has become a zero-sum player versus player, PvP game, where gains by holders and traders, one offset by others' loss, driven by a lack of fresh capital inflow.
So
That there hasn't
been new
been new traders or new money
coming
coming in the cryptocurrency, the alternative.
It's the pros that
yes.
are in the market.
So the pros are in the market, and the money that has been there, it is still there. Whereby people, they like if people have bought Solana, then someone will take profit. Then he puts money in Pepe, or he puts money in
XRP.
In XRP, puts money. So there is no new money that is coming in, like how we are seeing, how we are seeing money has been flowing into Bitcoin.
Is it a good thing to have a PvP?
No. It isn't. It isn't at all. You see, while Bitcoin's market cap has nearly doubled, reaching a record of 2.1 trillion. And we see that the altcoin market struggles to break its 1.8 trillion level, highlighting the absence of new capital that is coming into the market. So it is not fair, because if there are no new players coming in the market, it means that the new entrants or the people, the vulnerable people who have no knowledge in crypto, when they come into a market like this, they will lose money. So it means that even the traders, the retail traders, people with little money, they struggle a lot to make money from the market. Unless you stay informed, like how I have told you here, like to succeed in situations of PvP, you need to stay informed, analyze your opponent, adapt and improvise, manage risks, stay calm and focus. Those are some of the strategies for you to be successful.
What leads to the situation of PvP? Because I thought personally that crypto also works based on demand and supply. The way we see it in stock market, the way we see it in forex trading, that if there's a lot of supply, the demand is low, then the prices are going to be falling. But if right now, like you're saying, there are not so many new entrants into the market, meaning the supply is probably there. So in others, there are many people selling, but very few people buying. New people that are coming to the market.
Exactly.
Will that lead to the drop?
Particularly, this discussion was about Bitcoin and altcoin.
Okay.
Now,
Bitcoin versus
a lot of money has gone into Bitcoin. Bitcoin has grown from 1 trillion to 2.1 trillion. So it has doubled.
Yeah.
You get a point in its previous, when we say last year in April, in May, June, July, Bitcoin, by the time of halving, Bitcoin was equivalent to 1.1 trillion US dollar. Even there is a point when it reached 9 billion, 800 billion, rather 8 billions. You get rather 800 billions. So it means that now, why has the Bitcoin itself increased? Because we have seen big market shorts coming into the market, big influencers, like you see MicroStrategy, governments are coming in, big entities, institutional investors are coming in to invest in Bitcoin.
And they're buying to hold.
Yes, and they are buying to hold, they are not buying to sell. And like now, that one has not attracted many people to go into alternative coins. So hence the alternative coins has struggled there. Because why? If somebody bought, let's say, bought Solana at 260 last time when it went all-time high, this and Solana drops down, this person is not willing to pull out his money. Secondly, because there hasn't been that all-time high for other cryptocurrencies, it means that's why you can see that there is no more increase or decrease. It has struggled at 1.8 trillions.
Yeah.
So the influence of Bitcoin's growth or doubling its the money inflow in it was influenced by institutional investors, whereby institutions like MicroStrategy, BlackRock, those companies are calling their retail investors to come in and buy Bitcoin. we see ETFs, exchange traded
Traded
funds,
funds,
which have come in. They are influencing people to buy Bitcoins. So Bitcoin has, that's why it has doubled in its value, Then we see that the Bitcoin fear and greed index has dropped to 50, signaling a neutral state and ending an 86 days streak of greed and extreme greed, returning to levels last seen on October 14th. Now, why the greed has really gone down, and fear has also, so now it is in like neutral.
Yeah.
People are not fearing, people are not greedy
Yeah.
to buy into the market. Why? Because of this dump which has been there. We have seen Bitcoin coming from 108,000 US dollars to 91,000. So it means that now that dump has frozen people. Others have said, okay, it has fallen, let me keep. Others took profit. They are waiting for the market pump again to come in back in the market. People have been in holidays. People were having that pressure. Let me go in the market and make money so that I can spend during Christmas season or those holidays season and what. But now, all that fear has gone down. And also because of the historical data, like I shared with you initially, that in the month of January, there is always a dump, which has already happened. So that one cools people's hunger to go into the market and make profits. Yes.
Now, looking at 2025, according to one article from CoinDesk, it's seemingly going to be unpredictable. And they're saying that while Bitcoin crossing the 100,000 mark and XRP skyrocketing wasn't on too many people's bingo cards for 2024,
yes,
Phoenix has been following through on its game plan throughout this past year. Despite uncertainties, they need to seize immediate opportunities during evolving market conditions. This leading hybrid futures exchange thrived this past year because it identified and anticipated the trends outlined recently in this space. Phoenix is about to as well placed as possible to make some good calls for 2025. Now, from your own outlook, what is the best time for someone really to get into the market in 2025? Are there opportunities that you're seeing, such as these companies like Phoenix, that are already placing themselves or positioning themselves for the good calls in 2025?
Okay.
Where do you see a Ugandan investor in 2025?
Now, I can see my expectation this year, they are very high in regards to cryptocurrency trading and what. However, everything is going to be much determined by the U.S. president-elect. And however, whether he's in seat or he's in office or not, the cryptocurrency cannot be reversible. However, like you can see, majority of all, like you see, the U.S. crypto industry is urging President-elect Donald Trump to kickstart his crypto policy. Overhaul with executive orders in his first day of office, including creating a bait stockpile, ensuring banking access, and establishing crypto council. So you see the crypto industry, the Americans, because we see the Americans are the biggest holders, they are the biggest investors in Bitcoin. So they are arguing President. So it means they are putting all their hopes in President Trump. Because why? The America are the influencers of this market. Bitcoin having manufactured or invented from the US. So it gives the US an upper hand on influencing what is going to happen in the crypto market.
Sure.
Now, we are going into the January 20th, 2025 inaugural President Trump's inaugural ceremony, where every trader is ready with his USDT to enter into the market, both futures and spot trading. So this is a right time now. Because of this dump, now a Ugandan trader, a Ugandan investor can buy. However, like I told you, my first statement that these guys, the market is going to grab the new guys' money and send them broke, because we see starting next week. That's when I can say someone should start entering the market. But this weekend, no.
When is Trump swearing in?
Trump is swearing in on the 20th of January.
20th, okay.
Yes, that's when he will be swearing in.
So next week is going to be, the weekend is going to be 18th, 19th, and 20th will be Monday.
Exactly. So we expect Monday, Tuesday, all those days, because Trump has made a lot of change. As you can see, Gary Gensler is this guy, the one who was the SEC chairman. Gary Gensler is stepping down. We see the USCFTC is also stepping down, is resigning, and these are people who have been causing a lot of headache in the cryptocurrency because of putting those lawsuits against the owners of crypto, the founders and CEOs of exchanges and alternative currencies. So they have been creating a lot of fear. Even Bitcoin itself, they have been frustrating it, putting laws that are not in favoring cryptocurrency. So those things have been bringing a lot of backfall of cryptocurrency. So we see with those kind of changes in Trump's administration, at least there is going to be a move. Then these moves aim to push cryptocurrencies mainstream, with some industry officials expecting at least one executive order on January 2025. Okay. So we are looking about a lot of things are going to happen once Donald Trump takes over the office. Yeah. Once he's in the office, then we also recently saw that this guy, the prime minister of is Pierre Poilievre, Canada's prime minister front runner after Justin Trudeau's resignation, once promised to make the country the world's blockchain and crypto capital, supporting the industry while defending Bitcoin. So we see all those are bullish news. Actually, like I said, that there is always historical data that in February there is a pump. There is going to be a very big pump, a very huge pump in Feb. Then when people have experienced that huge pump, please take profit. I urge every trader, every holder to take profit. If you're a holder, not a trader, at least you can take 50% profit, or you take 25% or 75%. Then starting in the month of March, you can be able again to engage in the market and do some buys. So those are some of my expectation. Then here in Uganda, if now we come to Uganda, we look at on the 6th of January this year, government mules crypto law as transaction hit 2.5 trillion UGX. So Lugolobi acknowledged that while cryptocurrency remains a rocket science concept in Uganda, with many doubting its feasibility and others resenting it, the government could no longer afford to turn a blind eye.
Yeah, I know. The pressure
is too high.
It's too high.
Yeah, because the truth is
2.5
trillion is huge. The government can collect a lot of a bigger chunk of tax from this kind of transaction.
I was hosting officials from the Capital Markets Authority here on the show. And one of the things they're looking at this year is a regulatory sandbox, where they're going to invite different stakeholders in the market to come up with ideas, innovative ideas of how they can grow the market. And I have heard that one of some of the people that are coming up are people that are invested in crypto. And so many innovators are coming up with apps and so many other things that help people access cryptocurrency assets.
Yes.
So it has become indispensable. We cannot live without it.
You can't live without crypto.
Because I mean, 1 or 2 people will be trading at one point.
Yeah.
You know, out of 10 people. So how will you handle those people? Are you going to neglect them, keep on saying that, you know, based on statements of the late Mutevile, may he so rest in peace, that these things are not for us, you know? Are you going to still neglect them? So I think that is what Mr. Mugolobi is actually emphasizing.
Yes. You see, these guys, I always tell guys that about the government already knows, the market player, rather the leaders of our government already know what crypto can afford to do. However, there is kind of like undermining or saying, who should front it, who should not front it, and what. Then secondly, this, I can frankly tell you that this kind of crypto things, they came through people who are referred to as scammers. People who have been in network marketing, people who have been trading, and the traders are regarded as people who have lost hope, people who have nothing to do. But I'm telling you, people who are trading, they are living a very luxurious life than even a honorable member of parliament.
I know.
You get the point. Now, these, if they are bringing up stakeholders or players who have been in crypto, let them not, like I saw yes, the minister, they brought guys from the UK, from British, to come and discuss these things. But if and these things we have been telling guys, unfortunately, majority, yes, the truth is many members of parliament, ministers, big business people, civil servants have lost money in scams.
Yeah.
And that one hits on them, like, you know, now they become like millipedes. That when once locked, they coil themselves down not to open up and get to learn more about this. But let the government wake up and look into this. And me, I'm very happy with this law that they are trying to bring, because it will help us people to recognize that what we have been sharing with people is real.
Yeah.
And those who have been doubting in it, now it is high time to take charge and use 2025 to benefit from this kind of venture of cryptocurrency.
That's right. We're going to take a quick break.
Okay.
And when we do return, we want to look at now the Ugandan who wants to start out and where they can start from.
Okay.
Of course, we also want to talk about the memes, the meme coins. What is going to be the fate of meme coins? According to CoinDesk, one of crypto sphere's top trends has been the resurgence of meme coins.
Yeah.
There has been a resurgence in meme coins, and also they have persisted. We're anticipating that they're going to persist in 2025. For example, Pepe links to the popular meme and is one of the biggest meme coins, with the market cap exceeding $8 billion. So, and remember our Afro coin as well, Afro token.
Yes.
So, what is going to be the fate of such coins? But also, how can the Ugandan really get out of that lack of knowledge and ignorance, you know, and get into the market and trade wisely? Right?
Okay, right.
Thank you so much. We will return after this short break. Stay with us. I'm with Mr. Alpha Tusime from Treasure Advisors, and we are talking crypto. Stay with us.